it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to do a story time video. I know how much you guys love these story times, but today's video is going to be a story about how I mistakenly got charged for 2 items that ended up in my bag by mistake. So this is a story about how when I was shopping one day, I was shopping for some items that I needed to get refilled. And as I was getting the items refilled, I didn't notice 2 items that ended up in my cart by accident. So I was able to solve this problem by taking the items back that I got charged for by mistake and returned them. And luckily I was able to get my money refunded. And this is a story just to teach you guys how to be aware of when you're buying stuff to make sure your stuff doesn't get mixed in with other things, and how to deal with the problem calmly when you get charged for things. And I know it might sound frustrating that you get charged for something that you didn't even pay for, but luckily I was very nice and calm and I was able to have somebody help me. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started about 3 months ago. I was working a shift at my job. I work as a sales associate at a local refill station. And my jobs at that store are to clean little dip trays we have for the product. My job is also to wash the dishes mostly just wash dishes and just clean. So that's what I do for work. I work at a local refill station and I'm the cleaning lady. So sales associate, obviously. So I was working a shift. I was very busy that day. I had a lot of dishes to wash. I had a lot of bath salt scoopers to clean. That's a very difficult word for me to pronounce. I also had to wash a whole bunch of dishes, and I was able to get the dishes done. And then I had enough time to clean our large jugs that we have all our products in, and the pumps as well. Well, so I'm all done wiping down everything and cleaning it. And then I suddenly remember, and as my shift is over, it's just in time because I was done at 12:30. And then I suddenly remembered I had a list of things I needed to get refilled that I had brought with me from home. Remember that day I had brought shampoo, I brought some laundry soap, or was it dish detergent? I'm pretty sure it was laundry soap. I can't remember, but it was one of those 2 items. And then another thing I also needed to get was, I'm pretty sure, body cream. Actually, no, I had to get laundry soap refilled that day, excuse me. And then I had to to go buy some body cream for my mom because she needed some more body cream. So I grab all the stuff that I need to get refilled, and I pay for everything, and I'm not paying attention, but there is 2 other items on the counter that was left by another customer, and they get mixed in with my stuff. So I'm so busy paying for everything, I'm not very aware of the 2 items that are left on the counter from the other customer, excuse me. Sorry about that, I had a tickle in my throat. Anyway, so I'm not paying attention, and the 2 items on the counter get mixed in with my stuff, and the total is like 50 something, and I start paying for my things, and all my stuff is put in a bag, and I grab my bag and I head out the door. And as I'm leaving, I check to make sure I have all of the stuff that I was getting refilled. And I look and I pull out this stuff. It was like a mist to cool you off. And I'm like, how did this get in my bag? And I'm a little scared at first because I wasn't sure why this ended up in my bag. And then I double check my receipt and I noticed I accidentally got charged for some cooling mist. And I walked back into the store and I tell my coworker, I got charged for cooling mist and also some body wash, but that I didn't even get. And they're like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. And so what happened was I had to return everything. So I had to kind of like get everything returned. And luckily they refunded my money and they apologized for accidentally charging me for the 2 items that ended up in my bag by mistake. And I'm like, that's okay. I just didn't expect to walk out with those 2 items. And luckily I got a different receipt after they refunded me for the 2 items that they accidentally charged me for after they fixed the receipt. So after I returned the 2 items that I accidentally got charged for, I was very happy that I dealt with this situation, and they apologized for accidentally charging me for the 2 items that I wasn't buying. And I told them that's okay. I knew that was mainly my fault because I didn't see these 2 items on the counter and I didn't realize they got mixed in with my stuff. But I definitely did come up with a new solution for myself to always make sure I pay attention to what's on the counter so my stuff doesn't get mixed in with items that are on the counter. So they sent me a different receipt after they refunded me for the 2 items that they accidentally charged me for. And I end up leaving and I walk home with all the correct stuff that I had gotten refilled. And I was very proud of myself for solving that problem and being aware of it, because sometimes I don't pay attention to those things, but luckily I was super aware of the 2 items that I accidentally got charged for that I didn't plan on purchasing, and luckily I was able to solve the problem and get my money refunded for it. So the moral of the story is, please pay attention to when there's other things on the counter when you're buying items, because you don't want your items to get left on the counter. You don't want your items to get mixed up with the stuff that's left on the counter. And also, if you do accidentally get charged for something, please calmly be polite about it. I understand it can get frustrating, but luckily I was super calm and polite about it when that situation happened, and just tell them you got charged for something by accident, and then an associate can and will help you, and they will send you a new fix-your receipt and yada yada yada, and they'll refund your money if you get charged for something that you didn't buy. And just always just be aware, because sometimes employees make mistakes, but they're people too. So that was a story about how I mistakenly got charged for 2 items that ended up in my bag by accident. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope it taught you guys how to be aware of those kind of situations and how to deal with them calmly and not get mad. I understand they get frustrating, but the best you can do is just calmly have an associate help you, and they can and will fix your receipt for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.